What's up, friend? This is the ultimate upper body warm up. It's the perfect thing to do before an upper body focused workout, whether that's dumbbells or more cardio focused or more body weight focused, you name it. It's a really great thing to warm up our upper body and just even good to do all on its own. If you're feeling a lot of neck and shoulder tension, this is gonna help create some mobility through the upper body. So let's get into it. We're gonna start here in our tabletop position. So knees right under our hips and our wrist line, right underneath our shoulders. We're gonna be here, flat tabletop back. And what I want you to do is just focus on the shoulder blades for a moment. So just bring awareness to the shoulder blades. We're gonna do what's called a scapular push-up. You're going to lower down by pulling the shoulder blades back without moving the height of the arms. So you're not bending the arms, you're keeping the arms nice and straight, maybe a little soft bend in the elbow. All you're doing is pulling the shoulder blades back together. You're gonna notice you lower down slightly and then press up. So press through the mat and pull the shoulder blades apart. Pull the shoulder blades together down and then back up. Down, inhale, exhale, back up. So we're trying not to let the shoulders come towards the ears, but really keep that distance as we just move down and up. And it kind of takes a little bit of time to get used to just the shoulder blades moving. But as we bring awareness into it, we're gonna really just find that flow. It's gonna connect mind to muscle. Let's go for 3 more. We're just wanting to activate our scapular muscles here. 1 more. So good. Next, we're gonna come into our thread the needle. So we're gonna take our left arm, reach it up as high as it feels comfortable, then take that palm, thread it underneath the right arm, palm facing up, and then just drop your left shoulder down onto the mat. Press into your right hand to give you a little bit of a rotation as you take your gaze and look towards the ceiling. Big inhale in, then exhale, press into your right hand as the left hand comes back to the floor. Now take your right arm, reach it up towards the ceiling. And then palm facing the sky, reach it underneath your left hand and drop the right shoulder down onto the mat. Little spinal twist here as you look towards the sky. Let's go 1 more each way. So press into the left hand, right hand comes back down, left arm reaches up, and then thread the needle under the right arm, drop the left shoulder. Find your breath. Take your gaze, look up towards the ceiling. And then press into your right hand, same thing on the other side. Right arm reaches up, and then thread the needle underneath your left arm, palm facing the ceiling, drop that right shoulder, look over towards the ceiling. Big inhale in, big exhale out. 1 more breath here. Beautiful. Hands come back down onto the mat, and then we're gonna step our left leg out long, step our right leg out long for plank, hold 3, 2, 1, then lift the hips high for downward dog. Drop the heels down onto the floor. And let's walk out our dog. So bend the right knee, lengthen out the left knee and swap. Left knee bends, then swap. Right knee bends. 1 more. Beautiful. Now lift to the balls of the feet, rolling way forward. Drop the hips. We're here in upward dog. Take your gaze, look over the left shoulder, look over the right shoulder, come back center. Tuck the toes, press back into downward dog. Beautiful, lift to the balls of the feet, rolling way forward, drop the hips onto the mat. Now take your gaze, look over the right shoulder. Look over the left shoulder. Good, now press into your knees, send your hips back for child's pose. Drop the head onto the mat. Big belly breath in. Inhale in and fill your belly up with air. Exhale all your air out. Let it all go, friend. Big inhale in, exhale, let it go. 1 more big breath here, and then let it all go. Now let's round and roll it back. And then we're gonna take our right foot to the outside of the right hand. We're keeping that left knee bent down. And then we're gonna do some rotations here, some rainbow rotations. Take your right elbow, reach it down towards the ground, and then reach up nice and big. Hand floats back behind the booty, and then come right back. Elbow taps the mat and then reach it out. Rainbow rotation here. And 1 more tap. Tapping down as far as we can, then bringing it back. Beautiful. Knee comes back into child's pose. Now this time left foot steps forward, Left foot on the outside of the left hand, take your left elbow, tap down towards the mat, then reach it out long, rainbow rotation here, tap it out. Find your breath. Inhale to close, exhale to open, one more. We're gonna go one more way on each side. Hand comes down, send yourself back to child's pose. Good, now right foot to the outside of the right hand. All right, same thing, right elbow taps, reach it, rainbow rotation. Nice big swivel here through the upper body. We're even getting a little bit of a stretch here through the hips. Tap it down, rotate it out. Good, now this time, tuck your left foot under, bring that left knee high, and then circle the right leg back, downward dog. Again, if it feels good to just go back into child's pose instead, I want you to do that. All right, left foot to the outside of the left hand, drop the right knee, left elbow, tap it to the mat, rotate all the way back by your booty. Two more. Inhale one way, exhale the other, last one. Beautiful. Now hand comes back to the floor. Tuck your back right toe under and lift the right knee, and then send your left leg back to meet it. Hips high, downward dog. Hang out here for one breath. Inhale it in, exhale it out. Then let's drop the knees down and just sit our booty back towards our heels. We're gonna take our hands down to the mat and we're pinning our hips down and our low back down. We're gonna take an inhale in and start to arch the upper back up towards the ceiling. Take your gaze and look up. Drop the shoulders down and away from the ears. Then let's press into the floor and round and roll. Tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale it in. Exhale it out. Good, now arch and lift. Shoulders coming down and away from the ears. And then exhale, round and roll. One more just like that. Inhale it in. Relax, let it go, my friend, let it out. And then round and roll. You are doing a really good job. Now, let's lower down onto the elbows. Take your left hand to the head and inhale, open up, exhale, fold. Inhale and exhale, fold. So we're just rotating as comfortable as it, like we're just going to the point where it feels comfortable for you. Coming right back down. Not trying to force anything, but just allowing one more. And switch sides. Right hand to the head. If it feels better too, not to be so kneeling, we can come into a tabletop. Open it up, come right back down. Whatever feels good in your body right now. You are doing a really good job. We're here to feel good, right? Opening up the arms, opening up the chest, really warming it up. Last one, rotate it open. Feel that pull through the shoulder blade, good. Hands come back down. All right, let's flip it over onto our back. Last little set right here. We're gonna start with our angel arms, one of my favorite mobility moves. Okay, we're resting the feet onto the floor, and I want you to take your arms in a field goal position. So if you can't see me laying down, my arms look like this, like in football, field goal, 90-degree bend in our elbow. Take it big, inhale in, reach your arms and elbows up past the head, and then exhale, pull it back down. Inhale to reach, and then exhale to pull. I want you to move with your breath, so even if it's not at the pace that I'm at, it's totally fine. Just move with your breath, and it's okay if the hands and elbows don't touch the floor. We're just moving through our range of motion, and the more you do this, the closer to the floor you'll get as you just increase that mobility through your shoulder joint. Inhale up, exhale down, tucking the chin into the chest. One more right here. Beautiful, good. Now arms out nice and wide for a Texas T. I want you to take your gaze, look to the left palm, and then look to the right palm. Inhale it in, exhale it out. Just allow your neck and your shoulders to relax and release. Maybe even closing the eyes if it feels good. Just allow these swivels back and forth. One more each way. Beautiful. Now let's let the left leg go out long and bring your right knee in towards your chest. Give yourself a knee hug here on the right side. And then take your left hand and guide your right knee over to the left, and then take your right arm and reach it out beside you, palm facing the ceiling. You can have that arm anywhere it feels good. It may feel better to be closer to your booty, and just find where it feels really, really good in your body. Breathe it in, fill your belly up with air, then exhale it out. One more breath here, in through your belly. Exhale, let it go. Bring your hand back to your body. Bring your knee back over your chest. Give it a hug. And then let's switch. So left knee pulls in, right leg drops out long. Rock it side to side. Ooh, it feels good. Then use your right hand to guide that left knee over to the side. And then reach out your left arm, nice and long beside you. Palm facing the ceiling. Close your eyes for a moment. Inhale it in. Exhale it out. Breathe it in. Let it go. One more breath. Let it go. Bring your hand back to your body, and then bring your knee right back over your chest. Give yourself a knee hug here. And then bring your right knee in, rock it side to side. And then let's drop both knees over to the right, and then press yourself up. And friend, there you go. This is a great flow to do just to warm yourself up, to get nice and warm and mobile through the upper body. I hope it helps you just have like the best workout ever. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I am in your corner, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, friend.